Hello, my name is Sam Weaver, and I'm going to give two talks. This first one is about the modeling the tech team is doing for the Citizens for Boulder Clean Energy Future. And the idea here started out, I was going to help Ken Ragelson try and find electrical load data in Boulder so that we could take a look at how much clean, renewable energy could we put on the grid backed up by how much natural gas. And so Ken said, well, Xcel Energy won't give us access to hour-by-hour data, which is what you need to do good modeling. So Sam, don't you think it'd be good if we got Fort Collins data? I said, that's brilliant. Let's see if we can do it. And so I wrote to PVPA, which supplies Fort Collins, and they wrote back and said, sure, you can have data. That's how hard it was to get it. So this is a chart of Fort Collins load data, which we have every reason to believe is very, very close to Boulder's load data. So what you see here is 365 days of the year, and each slice going the other way is a 24-hour day. So you can see that their load peaks here in the summertime, in the middle of the year, particularly late in August. And we can do statistics on this. So that's half of it, knowing what we use. So now we want to figure out what can we use to provide it. So the question always arises, how much solar and wind can you integrate into the grid and still have the grid be reliable? And the good news is that there's a tool developed at NREL and now centered out of Boulder called HOMER. And what HOMER does is it takes a mix of renewable energy and fossil energy, ties that in with the load data, and it enforces reliability. So it says, I will scale up your fossil fuels to as big as they need to be to balance out your wind and your solar and your biomass generators that you put on. So this is that same load data in HOMER. So again, we've got day of the year from left to right, and we've got hour of the day from top to bottom. And you can see that we can use all of this, and we can make a prediction about how much renewables we can get on the grid and what it's going to cost. And that's what the volunteers are doing with Rebecca Johnson at CU.
Bravo.